And then when you want to introduce brand extensions, as I said, this going into really for companies and all that, but I see great companies emerging from here. Yes, thank you. All right, so when you're going forward into those big businesses, you need to start thinking, after I've finished on this line, how do I extend? Do you want to be doing Cameron drugs and you want to move to Cameron chocolate? It doesn't work. Look for things that align with your business. I gave an example. If you're doing women line and all you were doing were making clothes, some do just Ankara and they do that. Why don't you look at, go look for where they do big beads. She's giving me an example. Or you want to look at underwear, or you want to look at accessories, or it's hats or whatever. Just look at what works and put it in so that you maximize what. Then you can introduce a new brand completely. Some other business showed up. Maybe you decided you wanted to do a business center. Some business idea came into you, and you're able to set up in such a way that when people come in, they can do so many things at the same time. Do it fast, do it sharp, and they're out, and you're getting your money for it. And then you can use an existing brand in the same way. Hey, I sell sausages. Can I tell people, look, instead of eating sausages in the morning alone, when you dice it and do this, you can use it to do jollof rice in the afternoon. When you stew it and this, you can use it for yam, and you start telling people what to do. Old, new combination. Let's not just get complacent with what we have. We must just keep thinking of new ways and moving forward. And advantages of extension, we increase profitability. When we gain distributors, and trial, as you start new lines, is new streams of income. If we've done our homework properly, it increases your efficiency of your promotional expense. One promotion for the shop, it covers everything. The more lines people get to buy in there, the more you spread the cost, either for your bills and whatever, you reduce your cost. You also reduce the cost of inventing, because when you've invented one and you extend that idea into something else, you're not starting from scratch again, and it helps you. You also avoid the cost of developing entirely new brands when you extend, and you allow for packaging and labeling efficiency. Same packaging, you just stick on it. Now available in 1 kg. Same packaging, you now stick on it. Now 5 kg pack for the family. You're just placing extra stickers. You're using the same thing all along. And sometimes disadvantages, because for everything there's a pro and there's the cons. You must look at both sides, what works and what may not work, so that you can plan. Sometimes it's confusing, sometimes retailers are just resistant. Look, we're tired, you alone, 6 lines, we're tired, we'll give you just half of this store, and the other companies have to take the others. And then it could fail sometimes. It could haunt the parent's image, and sometimes it succeeds, but it cannibalizes the sales of the existing. You have a very strong brand, and when you create a smaller brand, maybe it's cheaper, and people say, we'd rather go for the cheaper. Of course, the higher one will have better profitability for you. So as your volumes drop on that one and you gain the lower one, sometimes you're not really actually netting off, and so it could actually be funny. And sometimes you could dilute your brand meaning. Virgin was into almost everything and anything, and people were beginning to worry. Hey, you're into music, you're into airline, or you're into clothes, you're into all sorts. And the guy was like, his own is, do people need it? I just brand it. In one way it worked for him. I guess in some other ways it may not have worked. And some people just say, we don't even know what Virgin stands for. In some situations, you actually support cannibalizing, as in you're doing the cannibalizing by yourself. You don't want competition to come and do it for you. So it's like, instead of allowing competition to come and take, if you add this old church as your captive market, and you were offering a certain kind of service, and competition is about to bring in another service that would probably take like a quarter of this place away, and you provide that service. Now you're losing that quarter to that other service, and you have just this left, but it's fine because you have done it by yourself. But in some real life situations, when you set up especially when you are reacting to competition out there, and you provide maybe like a lower end brand,